All Coronation Street spoilers for next week as Flashbacks reveal brutal attack. Coronation Street is lining up a huge week for Gary Windaws, as Flashbacks reveal how he found himself in a comatose state. The much-loved resident seemingly vanished into thin air a number of weeks ago, with concerned wife Maria Connor having very little contact with him ever since. After reporting his disappearance to Kid Green, an official investigation begins. But as a woman sits by his bed, and with the nurse referring to Gary as Chesney, the mystery only deepens. Can Maria and Kid track him down? Lies trouble the Webster clan next week, as Kevin tells conflicting stories about his cancer treatment to wife Abby and brother Carl. He eventually comes clean to best pal Tyrone Dobbs. But what exactly is Kev's game? Elsewhere, Dee Bailey celebrates baby Lila's baptism despite brother James's protests. Carla Connor tries to make a breakthrough with Lisa Swain, and Lauren Bolton has suspicions about Audie Allahan's good nature. Here's a look at next week on the street. Thursday, July 10th. An increasingly concerned Maria officially reports Gary as a missing person. The case immediately flags to Kid and Lisa, who are aware of an unidentified coma patient in Weathy General. Maria's fears are worsened. Kid explains that it isn't her husband, and even more so when she and Sarah realize that no bank transactions have been made on his card since the 23rd of June. Nina, listening in, rushes to tell Summer that Gary hasn't been seen since the night they took hallucinogenics. There's still confusion surrounding that night, given no assault was actually reported. At the hospital, Gary lies unconscious and the nurse assures a visitor that Chesney is making improvements. What's going on here? Who is the woman with Gary? And why is she lying about his identity? Luckily for us, a series of flashbacks reveal everything. Elsewhere, Kevin tells Carl that he's cancer-free, which confuses Abby. She puts the record straight after noticing that the brothers are at loggerheads and insists that he needs another round of chemotherapy. Down the road, Dee is feeling guilty ahead of Lila's baptism. She takes the child from James and then celebrates with godparents Adam and Aaliyah. Will James realize that Billy went ahead with the ceremony without her permission? Plus, Carla tries to convince Lisa that therapy can help, but she's less than impressed by the idea of talking about Becky. Friday, July 11th. Gary's attacker tries to cover their tracks, as Kid and Maria try and work out exactly what happened to him. Will he pull through and reveal all? Elsewhere, Kevin plays a game of footy with Jack and strains his groin. Abby insists that it's time for him to tell the truth, but he goes on to tell Debbie and Tyrone that he has to have further chemo. Later, with the pressure mounting, he blurts out to a gobsmacked Tyrone that he was lying and that he is cancer-free. In the Rovers, Dee is charmed by a man named Ollie, who offers to buy her a drink. She's soon brought back down to earth when James tells his sister that the adoption team are full steam ahead to sign Layla over. Plus, when Audie offers to assist with Lauren's flat move, she begins to wonder whether there's an ulterior motive. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.